It's autumn. Oh, I needed to get rid of the farm plot on the near the surface. That was something I needed to do. Thanks for reminding me, everybody. I appreciate you. And go. All right, thank you. Chests. We'll make the chest the eyebrows. There we go. We're gonna want some more tables and chairs too. So we'll do that, and then we'll go back up to the surface. Huh. All right, just disassemble it. It's fine. I don't need this block stockpile anymore. And we should move our carpenter inside because... Oh, you know what? We have our... couple more things. Alright, so we need a bridge right here. And we want some hatches here. And I'm starting to see a fair number of like rodent remains and stuff like that, so I'll just create a refuse stockpile out here. But not skulls, not bones, not shells, not horns, not wool. And we'll do all corpses except for dwarves. Alright, so we're at the point where we have things kind of stable. We can stop brewing pigtails and we can start processing them. And we can start making meals too. So, drink and meals. So anytime our drinks, nice, I landed. Drinks are less than, say, 30. Make 30. And whenever our meals drop below, yeah, we'll do 10. We'll make 10. Logum, the weaver, is reciting poetry. Art is life. We could probably spend some time smoothing some walls here. We have a merchant. Oh, They were looking for legwear, I think, and we are most definitely not going to provide them with legwear. And we should put in floors here. But you know what we do have a lot of is crafts. And when I say a lot of, I mean a lot of. Bimble, or Bemble rather, is here to discuss our situation. All the crafts, yeah, for sure. Alright, did we determine anything that we really need? We're pretty far away from actually our metal industry, so I think I'm actually going to say weapons. We want spears. You want battle axes? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. We will not be making battle axes. Oh, the other thing is we do have a single cage trap. Or a cage, rather. Let's make a cage trap right there. Let's see if we catch her or anything. $113 items to go. $80 items to go. My last fort, I had a quantum stockpile right next to the trade depot with all my stuff in it, so it was pretty easy to just pop everything in. I do not have that set up here. In general, I don't use crates. I I will get them through cloth trade, but I don't generally build them on my own. But I do use barrels for drink and food. 20 items to go. Okay, Stukos the broker, get over here. I know you're drinking. $19.42. Alright, we don't need these bars, we don't need these gems, we don't need these blocks. I will consider these rough gems. Don't need chains, flasks. We don't need instruments yet. Cages are of interest to me. This tin cage, this tin cage. I don't really care about the nanny goat. That tin cage, that tin cage. Do we want a gobbler? No. Alright. We will take this barrel and that barrel. I'll take this short sword. This pick. Yeah, that is something you can do. It's really what it comes down to. Sometimes I do it and sometimes I don't. And this particular time I did not. I think I'm going to take that spear. I don't think a bronze mace is terribly good, but I might take that too. Take that shield. These gauntlets. That bag, these 2 bags, that bag, that bag. Leave bins alone for now. We'll leave meat and fish and plants and leaves. Those are some expensive splints. The forest, the easy way, plain and the wisdom, foundations of Zolek Weirlouse. Zolek Weirlouse? I want to know. I'm taking it. That's what we want. Alright. Yeah, exactly. And that's why I don't. Usually. Sometimes I do. Yeah, it doesn't do that, but I don't know. Maybe one day. Alright, so we've got most of the basic functions down, right? We don't have metal industry, we don't have cloth or leather. Yeah, that's true. We are mostly stable. I need to step away for just a minute. Let's follow Darth, see what he's doing. Oh, sleeping. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. Hang tight. All right. Sorry about that. Darth is listening to some music. All right, so we're gonna go on for another half hour or so, I guess. 40 minutes. Oh, we had a migrant arrived. I don't suppose I happen to know who that is still? No. Well, hopefully it's no one here to kill me. Hopefully. Alright, so we built out this area. Ooh, quartzite. I like quartzite. And because I like to have flooring underneath my my shops and stuff, or my workshops, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Certainly not a requirement. But hey, these dwarves are here to do stuff, right? Yeah, so at the moment we just have the dormitory. Which dwarves are not happy about sleeping in dormitories, but you know, I haven't really felt like prioritizing bedrooms yet. I was gonna make this cloth and leather, but I think I'm actually just gonna do leather. Absolutely love the depth this game has. Yeah, exactly. It is fun. Alright, well we can start thinking about bedrooms. Past couple forts I've done a lot of built bedrooms, so maybe we'll just do some dugout bedrooms here. Go down to a cave level and like build it inside the caves. Alright, let's find some caves. Good talk, everybody. Actually, let's dig out from here. This way, if we want, we can have a little bit of a airlock. And this way, if we accidentally plow our way into the caverns, we don't, have open spots into our fort too. Speaking of, I'm gonna love building in this quartzite here. So there is a usefulness to it. It's also a architectural choice. So in terms of frame rate, this is the best for larger forts. Now, for 18 population, it's not going to matter at all. It would matter for something like 200. And basically what it does is it limits line of sight, because one of the things that's the worst for, I don't know, for frame rate kind of stuff is other dwarves seeing other dwarves. Alright, I'm just going to let them finish digging these. That was a bad idea. Hopefully that's enough to make them not go down. Alright, good. Let's... First off, we'll wall that off. So it's probably not as important. Like, here's the thing. I was doing 4x4 steps for quite a while. Or rather 2x2. And I generally don't see a problem with that most of the time. Not that you couldn't have a problem with it, but like it just never was a problem. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to actually... Yeah, so this is safe. We can just dig down from here. And like I said, I think I'm going to enjoy building in quartzite because quartzite is just pretty. And we'll go bedroom, 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 bedroom. I mean, sometimes I have and sometimes I haven't. And one thing I've learned, so I base a lot of what I've learned off of what I see on Blind IRL's channel, um, is like feel free to vary it up and do your own thing and try something different. Um, so like I was talking about how sometimes I have built bedrooms and sometimes I have dug out bedrooms. Um, I tend to go on the same wavelength as him. As you know, it's more aesthetically pleasing to have built bedrooms in general. All right. Apparently, it's early winter. It's not hot in here. Yeah. So, I mean, if I go back up to my farming layer, right? Actually, if I go back up to the surface and you see this, like, I don't know if you were around when I was digging this out. Like, this is how I wanted to go in. I wanted to have this, like, nice little spiral go around and around and around down. And then I got to the aquifer over here. I'm like, oh, I'll just keep digging. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, I'm flooding. So it didn't work. So I don't do them well. This was intentional. So I dug this out to be a water area for me. And then this was intentional, you know, flooding areas. But of course I wanted to make this my farming area and failed. So I just did another one. So, yeah. So I just keep building. Alright, so now we have a nice assortment of bedrooms down here. We'll have to put some flooring in, but we want to make use of this beautiful quartzite. Take some more out over here. I'm a little concerned I'm going to end up poking into the caverns down here, so just going to have to watch for that. Yeah, so muddy is good. I don't know if it's better than just building into the caverns in general, but alright, we kind of lucked out there. So we've got more than enough bedrooms for our people now. I think we need more beds too. And rock doors. But I mean, at the end of the day, you can do anything you want in this game, pretty much. And sometimes it does require a little bit of patience, a little bit of trial and error, a little bit of, okay, I accidentally flooded my fort with lava. These things happen. You just have to be okay with it. I still didn't move my carpenter inside yet. I should probably do that. Yeah, quartzite is just beautiful. It is nice. Alright, first 3 bedrooms of the fort. Who will claim them? So not the previous 2 forts, but the fort before that, I dug down to the magma sea and built all of my housing inside the inside like a little spire of not a spire in the sense of the hidden fun stuff, but a spire of that just goes into the magma sea. So all the bedrooms were nice and heated. It was nice. Up to 8 bedrooms. Look at that. We had some pretty unhappy dwarves over here, and now, what, 11 are on the positive side and 7 are on the bottom? We're in good shape. And I think what I'll do is I'll floor in this whole area, and then we'll put a sculpture garden in the middle. I like that. So I'll make use of this stairway eventually, but not right now. Yes, yes, I've seen that. That's very good. Put some fine quartzite doors on this tavern here. I think we need more tables and chairs in here too. Oh, so I built a bridge to enter, but I never set up a lever for it. Why is there a donkey right there? Existential question. I don't have a farmer's workshop yet. I have a feeling I have some pigtails to process. Just 6, but still. Apparently our fishermen are doing their job. We have food. Oh, we have more nest boxes. No, just one apparently. Okay, bye. Now that you all are sleeping in your bedrooms, smooth out these walls. I want some other rock blocks. What else do we have? Conglomerate, Gabbro. Yeah, we'll use Gabbro. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out today. In a little bit, we will raid on out. But I hope you'll stick around for the raid and show the other streamers some love. And I am here Monday through Friday, 6:30 to around noonish Eastern. I do 3.5 to 4 hours of writing, and then I switch over to playing Dwarf or whatever game I decide to play that day. It's usually either Dwarf or Minecraft if my kids are playing with me. And we're investigating maybe doing that more often, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we might raid it over to Blind. I like to give him a raid once a week. And by giving him a raid, it's really just giving me a raid, because I don't think he is necessarily getting nearly as much out of it as I am. But that's okay. Oh, I didn't... I guess that's fine. Yeah, we were making Gabbro, but that's okay. Make some more rock blocks. We'll make these out of chert. I think we'll set up to go up this way as well. Nice. I was a little worried about maybe opening up the caverns back there, but apparently we didn't get there. Oh, Buttons, did you drop your toy right next between the desk and the chair, or the desk and the couch? This never happens. Apparently she was able to recover it. Usually she's not able to. I don't know why I keep on selecting material. For the doors, I don't really care. And just like that, we have bedrooms for everybody. Right? 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have 20 bedrooms for 18 people. No children yet, and no werelizards. Thank you for making all that racket, Buttons. I appreciate it. That's why I don't do that. Zoop. Why is there a mussel shell in there? It's fine. This is fine. I like this dormitory. Why didn't my people like it? All right. Privacy is overrated for sure. Except when it's not. So we're still missing clothing, cloth industry. This is a bit of a mess in this center area here. It's not very expandable either. Like if I ever wanted to have a second still or a second kitchen, I'd have to dig out more. So eventually, this might just become like a common area. And then I can put the kitchens over here somewhere maybe. Or maybe I'll steal the broker's room. The world is my oyster. We still need to move our animals inside. We still have all of our stuff outside. Like I don't have a general stockpile at all. So yeah, there's work to be done. Work to be done. But this is going to finish autosaving and then I'm going to save it. So we will kick off tomorrow late morning with early spring in 273. All right. Say goodbye to that. Switch over to that. There we go. Hi, everybody. Anyways, so like I said, I'm here Monday through Friday, 6:30 to around 1 or 2, depending on how things go. Got a lot of things going on. So this weekend we have the writing weekend of writing wildly. That kicks off at 4 p.m. UTC on Friday the 7th with Lady Mabes. I will be streaming for that event on Saturday at 2 p.m. UTC, which is 8 a.m. Eastern. We're going to do a lot of writing. That's what we do. Otherwise, in the mornings, early mornings, I do my writing. In the late morning, I do gaming. You can check out... B, thanks so much for the woohoo, and Sensuation is there. B and I are working on Buttons the Superdog as a children's story. You can check out her channel for the in-progress stuff over there, and yeah, it's gonna be good. You can listen to a recording of it already read over there. I have a blog. I post there Monday through Thursday-ish. Sometimes I post other times, and sometimes I don't. It's when I can get to it. So that's over there. I have a Discord. It is fairly brand new. It is primarily writing based, but I do have sections for Dwarf Fortress and Magic and reading and stuff like that. So that's over there. You're welcome to join. People who are subbed here or who have coffee memberships have special access over there. Not a whole lot going on in the special access areas, but it is there. And people who support the channel also get their own sub-stories. I have a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel has all my interviews with other authors. It has me doing read-alouds of my own stories and of public domain stories. And then there's now a fair amount of gameplay videos of Dwarf Fortress and Minecraft with Gwinan and Hero GM, and some other random things like shorts of walking on the beach, for instance. It's kind of a mishmash of things, if you will. Other than that, Futures Lens. It's out right now. It's 5 Twitch authors, science fiction stories. It's myself, The Lady Writes, The Tiger Writes, Noir Lady Luck, and Usurper Kings. Realities Lens. That's also out now. That has 4 Twitch authors in it. It is a fantasy anthology. And that has myself, The Tiger Writes, Noir Lady Luck, and Maya Writes in there. The Right Team, which is the team that puts those anthologies out, we are putting a horror anthology coming out soon, so stay tuned on that. That's going to do it for me. When I raid, I generally say raid, and read. You're welcome to do that or not, as you please. And like I said, we'll raid on over to Blind, assuming he's streaming. I assume he is. Yep. And yeah, have a great day. Be good to yourselves, be good to others. I hope to catch you again soon. And yeah, otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. And if you had a good time, like and follow, all that stuff. Yeah, I didn't say thank you to all the follows today. We had 4 new follows. eBig, Bad Grammar, Good Stories, Carlaws, and Brave_TH. Thanks so much for the follows. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, Carlos. All right, bye, everybody.